guys, it's Megan, and when you are watching this, it is my birthday! I am 23 today. When you are watching this, I'm filming this ahead of time because also while you are watching this, I will be in LA. We are actually going to go to Disneyland on my birthday, so currently I am there when you're watching this. It's like weird to talk like in future tense for me, but present tense for when you're watching this. So I was playing with ideas of what to do for my birthday because I don't really remember what I've done years in the past. Nothing specifically for like my birthday, but I thought that it would be kind of fun for you guys to get to know me a little better, and so I'm going to share with you, because I'm turning 23, and I am 23 now, 23 of my favorite things, and they're not like specifically beauty related, some of them are, but just some things that make me really happy and things that I think just really define me, and maybe you'll think that this is fun. I don't know, I just love talking about stuff that I love, whether it's beauty or movies or books or whatever. So I of course have a list. Why aren't lists on this list? I don't know, but lists are an honorable mention. I love making lists. So I'm going to go through 23 of my favorite things. Once I started writing this, I was like, oh, I can't think of 23 things. Then once I filled out all the 23, now I think of like 20 million more. So when I'm like 50, maybe I'll have some more room to share some more favorite things. But for now, these are 23 of some of my favorite things. This is obviously not all inclusive, and I didn't mention like my family and my amazing friends, but those are the things that make me the happiest. So these are just sort of like things and like ideas that make me happy. Okay, earrings. Earrings are my staple. I have so many freaking earrings. Big dangly earrings are my favorite. Weird earrings. I love my airplane earrings a lot. I'm sure you guys have seen them, but let me just show you, just in case you're new here. I love these freaking airplane earrings. Sparkly earrings, crazy earrings, weird earrings, boring earrings. I just love earrings. I have enough earrings for my entire neighborhood, a small country, I don't know. I just love earrings, and they are definitely my like staple jewelry. Like I wear necklaces sometimes, I really never wear bracelets or rings. Earrings are me. Like if I had to pick one thing of jewelry, I wouldn't even have to think, I know it would be earrings. Emojis. Okay, so this has a funny story, which is why I wanted to mention this. So I have an Android phone. It's kind of older, but it's indestructible. I break every phone I ever get, similar to how I break or lose all my sunglasses. I always break my phones. So I can't be trusted with like an iPhone or like a fragile phone, which honestly, they could make iPhones indestructible, but they want you to keep buying them. I swear, that's my like conspiracy theory. So I cannot buy one no matter how much I want one. So the thing I'm most jealous about for people that have iPhones, not only do they look like badasses with their cool gold iPhone, but they have emojis, and I am obsessed with emojis. So recently my phone must have got an update or something, so now I can see emojis in black and white. And one of my friends, Alyssa, she sent me every single emoji. She has an iPhone, and so I have like a little note on my phone that's all the emojis, so I can copy and paste them when I want to use them. So basically I'm like that weird kid like my mom always talks about when she was growing up. Even when TV shows like were starting to be made in color, she still had a black and white TV, so she could only see it in black and white. I'm like that weird kid that can only see emojis in black and white. But I'm just happy I can see them at all, so emojis make me hella happy. Skincare. I love makeup. Do not get me wrong, I have so much makeup in front of me. I love wearing makeup. I think that it's such an awesome, expressive way that I can like be creative and just have fun. But skincare, I feel so passionate about skincare, and I used to think, oh my god, that is the most boring thing ever. Skincare, why do I have to wash my face? Why do I have to take my mascara off? Years I would go like so many years in a row, I would just wear my mascara to bed and my pillows would get like mascara on them and it was like gross, but I was so lazy. Now skincare is like, oh, I love it. I love my little routine at night. I love doing it. It makes me feel so calm and it just makes me feel good that I am taking care of my skin. And I realize that taking care of your skin is so important to have your makeup look good. So skincare is something I have really, really grown to love and appreciate, and I know that I will always continue loving skincare, and I know I'll always love makeup, but being able to like feel great in your own skin and know that you're taking care of your skin just makes me feel way better than any makeup product could make me feel, even though I do love makeup, of course. Okay, this is like a show and tell type thing. So another passion of mine is movies and TV shows. I love going to see movies. I've always loved movies. I could watch movies day in and day out. I never really was into TV until like college when binge watching came around, which I'm getting to that. But movies have always been something that I am in love with. So something that makes me extremely happy is my DVD binder. And I will probably have to scoot back to show you. Oh, and I'm wearing my I'm Your American Dream shirt because my birthday is the 4th of July and I'm your American dream, baby. So, my DVD binder is my pride and joy. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. So I'm also crazy because I alphabetize them. So I have a video on my DVD collection. It probably needs to be updated, but I freaking love this thing. It is seriously my pride and joy. Like, I can take it to people's houses when we're having a sleepover or a party or whatever, and they can pick out a movie and there's just a huge array, and like my guy friends love it and my girlfriends love it, and it just makes me so happy because I think that movies really bring people together, and I love watching movies alone, but I also love watching them with people and sharing my favorite movies with another person. And so that DVD binder just makes me so happy. It's like my makeup collection. I can't carry this around and show people how awesome it is, but I can carry this binder around and show people how awesome that is. So I have collected DVDs for years and years and years, and I just started a few years ago putting them in a binder, and it just makes me so happy. Like, I can't even explain it. So I'll link my collection video down below if you're interested in that. Okay, t-shirts. I love black t-shirts, v-necks specifically, but really soft material t-shirts, like short sleeve or long sleeve or whatever. I could live in t-shirts, honestly. I used to be such a flashy dancer. We were looking through some older pictures that I found on an old Flickr account that I posted pictures on in like 2007 to like 2010, and it was just crazy seeing all the different things I wore, and I was like the craziest dresser at my school by far. And now I'm way more like not reserved, but just more like sophisticated, like whatever, more classic, I guess. So t-shirts, oh my god, I own so many t-shirts. I have an entire drawer dedicated to t-shirts. Most of them are black. It's my comfort zone. It makes me so happy. I love finding a really soft t-shirt. That makes me really happy. My new favorite t-shirts, which you guys have to go get, are from Kohl's. They're in the junior section, and they're by the brand Awake. They're super like loose and soft as hell, and they have like cap sleeves, so it's like rolled up a little, not cap sleeves, but like short sleeves that are rolled up. Oh my god, they're amazing. I want to buy like 50,000 of them. So those make me so happy. I can't explain it, but t-shirts are some of my absolute favorite things. Learning new things. I never knew like that I was so interested in learning new things. Like, I knew I was curious, but I never associated that with wanting to learn new things. But as I've gotten older, and especially after having to write cover letters and like resumes, I realized that I really am interested in learning new things. Like I like doing, like taking random classes and things that I like never really knew anything about. And at my new job, I gotta like research stuff all the time and I love researching. And it's just so fascinating. Like even if it's something that is so insignificant, basically, I just love learning about it and knowing so much about it and being able to tell other people about it. It just makes me so excited. And I think that's part of the reason I love videos, is that I can learn so much from so many different people on like whatever I want to learn stuff about, which mostly is about makeup and like skincare. But like going back to skincare, I never knew anything about it, and now I have taken the time to like research and learn about it, and now I'm like so in love with it. So I absolutely love learning new things. It's a very general idea, but it's something that makes me extremely, extremely happy. Okay, binging on TV shows. Like I said, I never really was into TV until college. College taught me so many things I didn't know about myself, and one of them is that I could watch Parks and Recreation for an entire weekend and get through like 5 seasons and never be bored. And I can watch Scandal for hours, and like, I don't know, it was a turning point in my life that I realized that I could watch shows forever and ever and not get bored, and I just love it. It's like an addiction completely. I love watching House of Cards, Orange is the New Black, which I still haven't even started season 3. I know I'm really behind, but I just haven't had time, which I never say that. I always make time for shows, but I just haven't had time. I just love everything. Oh my god, one of my favorite shows, White Collar. If you guys are obsessed too, you know my pain. So I just love all TV shows, funny ones, serious ones, depressing ones, whatever ones. I love them all, and I could watch them for hours on end and always be happy. Dunkin' Donuts. I am a Dunkin' Donuts girl. I am not a Starbucks girl. We had Starbucks at my campus at college, and if it was replaced with Dunkin', I would have been 500 pounds. So I guess I'm thankful for that. But Dunkin', there's something about it that's special to me. Like going there, I don't go there a lot, but when I do, it's a treat and it's awesome. And I have donuts downstairs because I bought them for my dad for Father's Day. So that's how, yeah, I filmed this like 2 weeks ago when you're watching this. So it just makes me so happy. I love the iced mocha latte, no sugar, with whipped cream. I think yeah, it's in my background, but you can't see it because my life is a disaster right now. But yeah, Dunkin' just makes me happy. I love Boston cream donuts, and yeah, it's just, oh, I love it. It is hot in here, you guys. Like, oh my god, I can't even, when I'm in LA, I don't even know how I'm gonna survive. Okay, red hair. I am obsessed with having red hair. This is not my natural color. I am a total fake ginger, but I love it. I love red hair. I feel like I should be a natural redhead, and my mom told me that when I was born, I did have reddish hair, so it's kind of like I'm coming full circle. I was meant to be a redhead, but somehow I ended up with light brown hair, which, I don't ever want to see that color again on my head. But I just love red hair. Like, I just think it's so perfect for me. Like, it's just so, I don't know, it like expresses my personality without me even having to open my mouth. So I love red hair, whether I get it done at the salon, which was amazing, or if I do it from a box, it's awesome. I love it. Ice cream. My all-time favorite dessert is ice cream. I do love cupcakes and brownies and normal cake and carrot cake. I love all sorts of desserts, but ice cream, that just holds a special place in my heart. Brownie sundaes are a whole nother level, but ice cream, I could have Cold Stone every day and be happy. Like, I just love ice cream. We have this awesome ice cream parlor near my house. Not near it, it's like 20 minutes away, but it is the best. Like, they have this one kind called Parker's Playground, which I have no idea what that means, but it's almost always sold out. That's how good it is. It's kind of like birthday cake, but it's not, because I don't like that flavor, but it's just like everything all in one ice cream. There's like M&Ms and like different types of stuff. I don't know, it just tastes amazing. So ice cream is my one true love, and I could go for a bowl of it right now. Sushi, I must have been really thinking about food at this point. So sushi, I always thought would be disgusting. I just had this vendetta against sushi. I was like, who would want to eat raw fish? That is gross. You're gonna get sick. Like, it probably tastes horrible. And then my best friend Jacob in high school he introduced me to it. And I've never looked back. I am absolutely obsessed with sushi. I love it. Again, kind of like Dunkin', but not exactly. It's like a treat when I have it. I have one specific sushi place that I love, and it's just amazing. Every time I go, I get like the specialty rolls, and it's always something amazing. And even though sushi doesn't like fill you up, so you want to keep eating more and more, it just is so satisfying because there's so many different flavors if you go to like a really nice place. So sushi is something I never would have thought would be something that is my favorite thing, but yes, it is definitely one of my faves. Okay, my 12th favorite thing are bike rides on the boardwalk. So we try to go to Ocean City, Maryland once every summer or more if we can. I love it there. I didn't realize how amazing it was until I went to school in Maryland and I was able to go more often. It's probably one of my favorite places on earth. It feels like home to me now because I was there so often those 4 years, and there's just so many things that I love about going there, but especially taking bike rides on the boardwalk in the mornings is so fun. And it's usually like you have to get there pretty early because they don't want people bike riding at like the peak times of day. So you have to go in the morning, and it's like nice and cool, and it's the best way to wake up in the morning is riding a bike next to the ocean with all these other people around. Everyone's so happy, and then we go to Fractured Prune to get donuts. So it's just amazing. I love Ocean City, Maryland in general, but especially those bike rides. I absolutely love them. So if you're ever there, or I'm sure this goes on at any beach, but definitely take bike rides on the boardwalk if you can, because it's something that I was like, ew, that seems like weird, but now that we've done it several years in a row, I'm never gonna stop. Okay, a beauty thing. I love empties. I love collecting empties. I love making things empty and then putting them in my bin. I love filming empties videos. I love watching empties videos. If people filmed 20-hour-long empties videos, I would watch the entire thing. I rewatch my empties videos. I rewatch other people's empties videos. Like, I just cannot get enough empties. I am obsessed with empties. I am like totally honest about that. I just think that it is the coolest concept in the world, and it seems weird collecting your trash, but it's amazing. I have my empties bin right there, and putting something in there and being like, I finished this, and putting it in there is one of the best feelings in the world. So I will collect empties for as long as I shall live, because I just think that it brings me so much happiness to do that. So empties, oh my god. Concerts. I love seeing people perform. I don't care if it's a band I've never heard of. I don't care if it's my favorite band. Okay, I do care if it's my favorite band. But it could be anyone, and they could be speaking a different language for all I care. But I just love being somewhere where people are singing live or performing a play live, or like I'm at Broadway or something. I just love seeing live things. I think that it is so amazing. I love experiences like that. I really appreciate the arts, and I just love seeing people who are good at what they do it right in front of me. So I love all sorts of things like that. My grandparents try to take us to see a play every summer, and I'm not sure what we'll see this year, but it's so cool. And I think that anyone who does that as a profession has like the awesomest job in the world. Like, you get to perform in front of people who are like loving and adoring you, you get clapped at, and like Lady Gaga says, I live for the applause. So yeah, I just love seeing concerts especially, but really anything live I think is amazing. Next is the scent of coffee. I am not a big coffee drinker other than the Dunkin' Ice Mocha Latte, love that. But for the most part, I don't like coffee, especially hot coffee. I just don't like the taste. I pretty much only like things that have like chocolate as well as the coffee. But the scent of coffee is one of the most amazing scents to me ever. Whenever people like order coffee at dessert or something, I will just like smell the air or like smell their cup, and it's like really weird because I don't want anything to do with it. Like, I don't want that in my mouth, but I could just live in a world that smells like coffee and I would be so happy. And I know Tatum works at Starbucks, so she lives in a world that smells like coffee, so maybe I want to be Tatum. Let me know, girl. Want to switch places for a second? Okay, swimming. I love swimming. I especially love the backstroke. I don't know why. I think it's because I get to like look at the clouds and stuff, and like no one bothers you when you're swimming, and I just love it. I think that it's so peaceful. I love being in the water. I love when it's warm enough to be in the water. I really, really want a swimming pool, but we don't have one, which is very sad, but I just love swimming. And I don't know, I used to think that it was boring too. Like, a lot of these things that I love now, a few years ago I was like, ugh, but now I'm like, I love it so much. So swimming is definitely something that I just have so much fun with every time I get to do it. Driving with no destination. This is one of my favorite ways to like unwind. And if I'm having like a particularly rough day, a rough week, or like if I just have a lot on my mind that I just need to like clear my head, I will just drive and blast my music or have my music completely off. It's either one or the other. And sometimes I'll like talk to myself and like yell at myself and just like get everything out. And just like driving, especially with all the windows down, I love that, and like my sunroof open, it just makes me feel so much better, and I absolutely love that. I don't do that a lot anymore, so I think that my life is a lot better than it was a few years ago when I was constantly doing that, but it just makes me feel like that is like my happy place. That is where I can go to just reset and just like let everything go, and then when I come back home, I'm like, okay, I'm better now, and I just love that feeling. I love going to museums. Another thing that as a kid I thought were the most boring things on the face of the planet, now I love it. I think that it's so cool, especially art museums or like seeing historical things, like going on tours and stuff. That even just like saying it out loud, it sounds really boring, but when I'm in the moment, I love it. I love it so much. And I know a lot of art museums and stuff are free, so I should look into that to see if there probably are ones near me that are free. But usually I don't go to museums unless I'm forced, and maybe I should go just because I want to go, and I never thought of that till now, so I'll probably do that soon. Okay, number 19. Finding good deals and bargain hunting. I have and always will be a bargain hunter. I love couponing. I love looking through sale racks, sale sections, sale part on websites. It like makes me have this adrenaline rush when I can find a good deal on something that is awesome. I like want to high five myself. Like, I feel like the freaking queen in the entire world because I found this awesome deal. Like, I found a skirt a few weeks ago for $5 that used to be $50, and I'm like, I'm amazing. So I just love it. That's how I've accumulated so much stuff, I think, is because I've got so much of it for so cheap that I can afford to get loads and loads. So that's like kind of an issue, but I just love finding a good deal. I used to go thrift shopping all the time. Then I just got way too much stuff, so I like cut myself off. But that's, I think, why I really like going to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because you just never know what you're gonna find. It's always a good deal, and it's just so much fun. Like, I love shopping. So yeah, I will always love that. Okay, number 20. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but Lady Gaga is my queen. Like, I am not obsessed with any celebrity more than I am obsessed with Lady Gaga. I'm obsessed with Mindy Kaling. She is a close second. But Lady Gaga is someone I've been obsessed with for so long and will be obsessed with forever, that she had to be on this list. Like, it would be sacrilegious of me not to mention Lady Gaga on here. So I don't have words to explain to you how much I love her. I think that she is amazing. I think that she is so inspiring. I think she is an amazingly talented performer and singer and pianist. And I just think she's so creative and beautiful, and I could go on and on. And she has the cutest dogs ever. If you do not follow Miss Asia Kinney on Instagram, you need to go follow Asia right now. It's Lady Gaga's super cute dog. Oh my god, you'll die. So yeah, I just love Lady Gaga, and weirdly enough, the guy that she's marrying, Taylor Kinney, is like from where close to where I'm from. He's from Lancaster, and I'm close to there in Pennsylvania. So it's just so amazing. I'm like, Lady Gaga, you're like my neighbor. So yeah, I'm kind of weirdly obsessed with her, and everyone around me knows it. So now you guys know it. Number 21, laughing. I love laughing. I love the feeling that it gives me. I love being around people that make me laugh, that I can make laugh. I love watching things that make me laugh. I don't know, it just totally brings me joy to laugh and make people laugh, and I really only surround myself with people that have that ability to laugh at themselves. And I don't know, it's something that I've always done. It's always been part of my personality to laugh, and I wouldn't be myself if I didn't laugh as much as I do, and I have a loud laugh, and I don't know, I just love laughing, and I love how happy it makes other people to be around laughter, and yeah, I just love it. 22, I love singing loudly, and I have in parentheses, and badly. I am the first to admit that I am a bad singer. I love singing. I think that it is so much fun to sing. I will sing until the day I die, but I am not good at it. Like, do not ever put me on stage with a microphone. No, just don't do it to yourself. And I just think that it's so much fun, and I don't care that I'm bad. Like, I know that I am, but I don't really care, and I'll sing loudly and break your ears, and I won't even care. But especially recently, I love singing Taylor Swift with my two close friends, Alyssa and Zuri. We have had so much fun singing Taylor Swift and just being like so loud and so dramatic and like dancing, and like, it's just so much fun. And I don't know, it just makes me so happy to sing loudly. And then finally, the 23rd thing that I put on here that makes me happy and is one of my favorite things are making these videos. And I go in phases, I think, of when I get kind of burnt out, I guess, from making videos, but then when I'm into it, I'm really into it. Like, this is such a passion of mine, and I'm so happy that I randomly started my channel 3 years ago, and I started off whispering at my laptop, and now I can be as loud as I am in real life, and I can be weird, and you guys like it, and if you don't like it, you unsubscribe, and it's fine. But I just love making these videos. I think that it's so much fun. It's made me really get to know myself better. It's been a way that I can learn how to verbalize things. I haven't always been the best at verbalizing things, and this has really taught me to be able to do that better. And as I watch myself back, I'm like, oh, like you weren't really able to put what you were thinking in your head into words like I can't right now. But it's just interesting. I really evolved over the past few years, and I know that I will continue to, and I love watching that and being able to watch that. And I've always been a person that is really into documenting my life, and this is such a fun way to do it. I can see how I physically change, how I've changed with my opinions on things, and I've met so many of you guys from all around the world and became friends with you and have created relationships with you, and it's absolutely the most incredible thing in the world. It is so cool. So this is something that I will do for as far as I can see in the future, and it just makes me so happy to do it. And I am so thankful that there are any of you out there watching me, let alone how many that there are of you. It's like crazy to me. So I just really wanted to be sure to thank you guys in this video for all of your love and support and kindness, and the times you've made me laugh, and the times you have told me things that I didn't know before, and then I was like, whoa, you guys are like geniuses. And I'm just so amazed to have all of you guys as my friends. So I really appreciate every moment that you give to watching my channel and watching my videos or commenting or just checking out my Instagram or like whatever. It is seriously so amazing, and there's not a second that goes by that I'm not like, whoa, this is super cool. So I just had to thank you guys in this video for that. So I hope that you all who are in America have an awesome 4th of July. I hope that you enjoy the fireworks if you go to see them, and if you're not in America, I hope you have an awesome Saturday. It's really fun to me to have my birthday on a Saturday for once. And so any of you guys also who today might be your birthday, or like yesterday was your birthday, I'm pretty sure Piper, your birthday was yesterday. So that is freaking awesome. I hope you had an awesome birthday, Piper. And yeah, happy birthday, America. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Like I said, while you're watching this, I am in LA, and I'm probably having the time of my life and like sweating bullets like I am now because it is like so hot in here. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you very soon. Bye.